is Joe going to transition into coaching? Because that seems to be what the second episode of the second season of Megalo is hinting at the end. And it would kind of make sense if that were the case, because we know that Joe's body can't take much more punishment before it just gives out on him and he dies. But I do think it'll be kind of a letdown if that is the direction that Joe's story takes. What's up, y'all? It's your man, That Dude, bringing you guys another video. I'm giving out subscriptions down below, so if you like Megalo, I will be reviewing every episode of Season 2, and I'll talk about other anime as well. You don't want to miss anything, so go hit that button. Also, feel free to follow and hit me up on Twitter, @DadDudeAnime. The second episode of the second season of Megalo didn't have a single noteworthy fight scene, not one. And it was still so good. Season 2 seems to be addressing something that, in my opinion, Season 1 lacked, and that is character development for Joe. In Season 1, Joe was the same brash guy at the end as he was at the beginning. The only thing that really changed with Joe was his skill level with boxing. But in Season 2, it really seems to be addressing that. Now, I'm not one who needs a whole lot of character development to enjoy a show, but I do prefer it. I love that Chief is back for Episode 2 and looks like he's going to be a constant throughout the season. His charisma plays really well off of Joe's constant gloomy mood, and them developing a friendship would be really enjoyable to watch. And Chief seems like he's a perfect fit to be friends with Joe. He has lost a son, so he knows pain on that level. He knows what it's like to lose those close to you, so he can relate to Joe on that level. And also, he's a skilled boxer, so he has Joe's respect in that aspect. I think he's a perfect fit to be friends with Joe. Also, I really want more scenes of Chief playing the guitar. That shit is mesmerizing. If Joe decides to stick around, and it looks like he will, the immigrant community really has a chance at becoming his new family. Because that's what Joe needs. He needs a home. He needs somewhere he can settle down. He needs people around him who he can rely on, and who in turn rely on him, a family. And the immigrant community offers that chance. They also offer a chance for him at redemption, because Joe's really fallen on hard times with the drugs and the drinking. Helping the immigrant community save their home is a real shot at him for him to reclaim the man he once was. The old Joe, the fiery Joe, the one we saw in the first season, and who has now kind of been broken down. So they really offer him that chance to reclaiming his old self. And with that, guys, that's all I have for you on this one. If you enjoyed this video, go hit that thumbs up. And if you are so inclined, subscribe and share. It would help me out a lot. If you didn't like the video, or if you disagree with anything I said, maybe you don't like Chief as a character, let me know why in the comments. We can talk about it. I respond to almost everything. And again, feel free to follow and hit me up on Twitter @DadDudeAnime. And I'll see you guys in the next one.